but boys can't. Because they're more stronger and girls are more weaker and they can do that, but I can't because my mom says that I can't.
I can't paint my nails. I did that before. My sister, she told me, don't do that because you're a boy.
You should cross your legs and you should not dress like a boy. That shirt is too tight. Your boobs are out. They look like you're trying to get attention.
He says, how you gonna pick up bitches when you look like a bitch? You look like a lesbian because your hair is long. You can't watch Powerpuff Girls. It's for girls.
Be proper, be nice, don't hurt other people's feelings. You eat a lot for a girl. I should really work hard in school to go to college because if I go to a good college, I can meet a really rich man to marry. Are you on your period?
And boys can't cry and have to, spit on the ground and do boy type stuff. You can't wear pink because that's for girls. Or, oh, that shirt is too small. Is that a girl's shirt? Or, oh, your pants are too tight. Are those girls' jeans? And I think everything is universal.
You should be a virgin. You shouldn't go out too much with boys. Stay in the background. I really like you as a person, but I don't like short hair. She would just tell me, you're a girl, you should smile, you're supposed to smile.
Man should play sports, a man should lift weights, be strong. Why are you listening to Rihanna, that's weak, that's feminine. Like, are you a girl? I'm like, oh, you're just like the rest of them. I'm just looking at the outside, not the inside. Yeah, you just see me as an object.
You're being too sensitive if you cry.
People would call me faggot. There was one time where I was wearing a rainbow cape, and then somebody came up and called me Captain Gay. Man up, you need to be tough.
I was raised to think that I would have a large family and that was my sort of purpose. My role in the world was to have and raise children. I should think and act and behave in ways that would help me get married quickly. A female, which in Mormondom is someone who lives their lives to make others' lives happy. People assumed I was maybe a lesbian because I had short hair. That didn't.
mean boys do not play with dolls. Why not? You don't understand it because you are a man. Don't call Spider-Man a doll. It's an action figure. Why wasn't I fathering children? Didn't I want to be children? Didn't I want to be a real man? And the definition of the real man apparently included being the father of children.
When men act like men, that's when I'm ashamed to be a boy. When they're sexist and they put women down and they're racist or things like that, then yeah, I'm ashamed to be a boy because I'm put in that category.
Like when I hear about things that boys or males do to each other, it is kind of hard. Like we have a rep of being dogs or always hurting women, abusing women mentally and physically. Like it makes me embarrassed in a way because not all guys are like that. But I don't feel ashamed to be a boy.
Being a boy can be like doing lots of hard things and doing some tough things. And maybe some of us can be weak, but being a boy can be like really strong.
For example, boys have to be strong and are not allowed to show their emotions because then they're kind of gay or they're just not strong enough. So I would say that's something that is discriminating for me.
You're from a time when men were men. Oh, so what are you now? A boy is someone who's been socialized into what it is to be a young boy and then to become a man. So the definition is actually not one that's hard fast. The definition varies from culture to culture and from group to group within cultures.
I'm very aware and very scared of the fact that if I were to wear a dress or wear a skirt, there are many people who, would just instantly desire to be violent against me.
We shouldn't be sexualized just for what we wear or how we act. Everyone should be mature.
Being a girl is being the best version of myself, and regardless of being a boy or a girl.
I think women should especially do what they want because they've been told what to do for so long that it's about time that they, you know, branch out and really do what they want. If they don't want to, you know, sit like a lady, they shouldn't have to, you know. If they want to dress like men or have short hair or whatever, they can do that.
A girl should be whatever she wants.
You can always do what men do. I mean, there's mechanics. Like I said, I gave an example. We had a woman running for president.
I don't find an actual empirical distinction between boys and girls. I think we do, through socialization, try and channel them into a binary of girl and boy.
Society has shaped women's gender role as being a mother and being a daughter, being a wife, instead of their own person.
So whenever I'm in a class and I teach, instead of saying y'all, you guys, I'll try to say everyone, because there's women in it, not just men.
I don't think gender is really a thing for most children. I think children are just children, allowing their identification to take shape within their own bodies rather than presupposing and prescribing what those identifications should be in relation to their body.
When we sort of think about the average as defining and explaining everyone, then we miss all of this variability between people that in fact doesn't get well characterized by those very narrow norms.
Being vulnerable and opening yourself up in ways that are typically coded feminine are fairly liberating and fairly healthy.
Yeah, those norms do give us something of a difference maybe, but it doesn't help us really understand the varieties that are actually out there.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Girls will be boys and boys will be girls.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Girls will be boys and boys will be girls.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.
Boys will be girls and girls will be boys.